Hi there, I am Beverly Lewis with BeverlySpeaks.com, and I teach on social media matter. I teach on social media etiquette, what to say, what not to say, protocol for the different channels. Today I'm actually going to give you a tip on email etiquette. And you know, we would think perhaps that as long as we've all been emailing that everybody would know the etiquette involved, but I see two major mistakes every single day. I mean, there's hardly a day goes by that I don't see this happen, and both of them can be very costly. So I'm going to educate you on those real quick. The first mistake that I see is when people use the feature reply all. You got to be very selective of when you use that feature. Usually you're just going to reply to an email. Usually only one person needs to see what you're saying. For a couple reasons. One practical reason is that people's email inboxes are full and they don't need to see conversations that they're not directly involved in or need to respond to. But the other thing is that sometimes I've seen this used in a way that it hurt an entire organization. I've seen explosions happen in relationships because things were sent out to an entire group of people who read a criticism or something negative that was said, and it was just really inappropriate that it went to a lot of people. So be very, very careful about the reply all feature and only use it on occasion and very selectively. The second thing is be careful when you forward emails. First of all, I'm sure that none of you professionals are the people that forward a lot of emails on a regular basis that you think are important and everybody else should read. People have enough of their own email to read. I'm sorry, it's just true. So be very careful about what you forward and who you forwarded it to. The days of hitting forward to your whole list are long gone. When you do forward things, a couple of etiquette things are important. One, if you're going to forward it to more than one person, use the blind carbon copy feature, the BCC on your email. Not CC, that's carbon copy. You want to blind carbon copy so that you're not giving out everybody's addresses. That's just etiquette. Another thing is that you want to be careful if you're forwarding something that has conversations on it. You know, maybe you're forwarding an email that had one conversation you wanted people to see, but the preceding conversations are still on there. Delete them. After you hit forward, delete other people's conversations. It's really not appropriate to send a conversation that you had with somebody else to a lot of people without their permission. It's kind of like recording something without people's permission and then playing it for people without their permission. It's just etiquette to be very careful what you forward, how you forward it, and to be sure and edit the email so that you're only forwarding the content that is appropriate at that time to send. Those two mistakes I see every day. You're going to avoid them, I know, from now on, because you now know these important guidelines in email etiquette. Thanks for coming by. I hope these tips help. I'll look forward to talking to you soon.